This is a golden storybook and tape called Bugs Bunny and the Pink Flamingos. It was adapted by Earl Kress from a book written by Gina Ingoglia. The pictures were done by John Costanza. You'll know that it's time to turn the page when you hear this sound. Are you ready to begin? Please turn to the first page, where you'll see Bugs Bunny with a carrot in his hand. Bugs Bunny was strolling down the street, eating his favorite food and singing a song.
What a lovely voice! Could it be Woody Valley?
Said Elmer Fudd from behind his fence. Bugs grinned at Elmer.
What's up, Doc?
Oh, it's just you screwy wabbit.
Frowned Elmer as Bugs surveyed the scene.
What a large bite feeder you got there, Mick?
Said Bugs.
It's my spring garden, but the birds keep eating the seeds,
complained Elmer. Just then, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, and Petunia Pig came along. Daffy was pushing a heavy lawnmower.
Shouldn't you be doing that on the grass, Doc?
Asked Bugs. Daffy wasn't amused.
Ho, ho, very funny. I just got it fixed at the repair shop. Now I have to listen to Mr. Wise Bunny before I mow my lawn.
Porky Pig rubbed his aching back and smiled at Petunia.
I've got to plant these petunias. They're my favorite flower, but all that bending over wears me out.
Hey, Mick, if you're planning to plant these petunias, where's your green thumb? Looks pink to me.
Teased Bugs.
You're just lucky you live in a rabbit hole and don't have to do any spring chores. Now I've got to go paint my fence.
Scolded Petunia.
She's right,
said Porky.
Okay, you're right. Just to prove I'm a good sport, I'll do your spring chores for you. For cheap. What do you say?
Asked Bugs.
Hip, hip, yippee!
Cheered Petunia and Porky. Even Daffy looked pleased.
Not your usual harebrained idea.
But Elmer shook his head.
Thanks anyway. You just leave my cowards alone.
The next morning, Bugs sang as he worked.
Oh, I came from Albuquerque with a bandage on my knee.
Bugs planted Porky's flowers and watered them every day.
And I'm going to Capistrano where the swallows follow me.
He painted Petunia's fence.
Oh, bananas, now don't you bother me.
And he took good care of Daffy's lawn.
'Cause I'd rather have a carrot than a whole banana tree.
Petunia inspected her fence.
Bugs, you're doing a terrific, colossal, amazing job.
And it's good, too.
Agreed Daffy. But Elmer Fudd wasn't happy.
Oh, blast these crazy birds. They're eating my seeds as fast as I can plant them.
Our picnics won't be the same without corn on the cob.
Sighed Porky. Bugs came to the rescue again.
I'll fix you up, Doc. Just leave everything to little old me.
Bugs hurried to the hardware store, where a sign in the window gave him an idea.
Those plastic flamingos are just the pick-me-up I'm looking for. How many flamingos you got left?
Bugs asked the shopkeeper.
20. Is that enough?
Bugs nodded yes and paid for the birds.
Perfect. I'll be right back for them.
The shopkeeper thought Bugs was joking. Who'd want so many flamingos?
Hey, am I on one of those hidden camera TV shows?
But in a few minutes, Bugs came back with Porky, Petunia, and Daffy. Daffy complained as Bugs handed him 5 plastic birds.
Say, I'd prefer ducks, you know.
I don't get it,
Porky said. Bugs grinned.
You don't have to get it. Just carry it. Petunia, here's 5 for you,
said Bugs.
Aren't you going to carry some too, Bugs? Complained
Petunia.
You bet. And I'll lead the parade,
said Bugs as he grabbed 5 flamingos and headed for the door. Out the door and down the street marched the pink plastic parade, with Daffy squawking at the end.
This is ridiculous! A grown duck carrying insipid lawn ornaments. It's disgraceful! Not to mention the fact that I'm last in line.
Daffy bumped past Petunia and crashed into Porky Pig. As he headed for the front of the line, Daffy hollered,
Make way! Coming through!
Flamingos clattered to the sidewalk. At last, they arrived at Elmer's house.
Hey, why are you carrying all those pink flamingos?
Asked Elmer. Bugs winked.
Just a little carrot-growing secret, Doc. What you might call pink magic. Now follow me.
Bugs directed the crew to plant the birds all over Elmer's garden. When they were finished, Elmer looked around.
This is pretty strange.
Think so? Let's hide behind that tree and wait,
said Bugs. A moment later, they heard a loud noise. Elmer cried,
Gracious, here come those horrible birds to eat the seeds.
But when the birds saw the flamingos, they squawked in surprise and quickly left. Elmer couldn't believe it.
They're flying away. The pink flamingos scared them.
Bugs grinned.
Mitch, I knew it all the time.
Bugs Bunny, you rescued my garden from those rotten pests. How can I ever repay you? Said Elmer gratefully. Bugs laughed.
Just don't be so stingy with the carrots this year, Doc. Then we might even get to be pals.